Let's go ring the bell indeed. I feel like it has been way too long since our last BLKO Extra Inning Showcase. My name is Image Omega. I am joined by Lost Faith Halo and Wookrit on the mic today. Man, we do have a fantastic show as always. These are always such good matches. I mean, let's be honest. They're a little bit cherry picked because we appreciate some good ass Street Fighter. But let's start over here in the bottom corner. Lost Faith Halo, how are you doing tonight?
Image Omega, my favorite Image Omega once again. I'm doing fantastic. I've had a wonderful month of watching, commentating, and playing some sick games. So it's great. Finishing up week 3 and moving on to week 4. I can't wait for these final. I can't lie to people in chat. I have been stalking your page. Every single page I've been stalking them. I got my list of games I'm looking out for, and if you're not, I'm not going to tell you which ones, but if you're not streaming them in Discord or on Twitch, I will be very upset because I am looking forward to those.
Well, we got to enjoy your games last week, and I'm glad that you're back here on the mic, looking swell with those fantastic glasses as well.
Thank you.
And then, up right above Lost Faith Halo, we have the legendary Wookrit. How has your BLK season been going?
It's been great. No complaints, honestly. I've been having a blast, as always, playing all these great matches. And, just like LFH, I've always been keeping an eye out on the schedule, seeing who else is about to play. A lot of these brackets are really close. And the last week can really shake things up, just as always, as we've taken a look at these recaps every week. So, yeah, I'm just excited to see these games and wrap up the season strong. Hopefully make that single limb bracket at the end.
Yeah, man, I'm cheering for so many people, and that promotion line, man, I can see so many people were like dancing with it, so we'll see what happens, who gets into the single limb. But without further ado, let's take a look at our blocks for tonight. Top of the inning and the bottom of the inning, of course. Bottom of the inning tonight, you'll notice that we do have Freezy versus Haley. Is it Haley? I always get that mixed up. Someone correct me on that. And then Master Pool 2, Divine Consumer versus our very own sit down and shut up coach, Juzzy. All right, that is going to be in block 2 or the bottom of the inning. But you guys, we're kicking it off with the top of the inning tonight as we have Dubs 1 and 7 versus DGen SS Blue, who was actually on last week as well. So double feature special. But starting it off tonight, I love when we have a showcase from the Diamond Pool. Crags versus Smoke Jaguar TTV. So I hope they were streaming their match as well. But let's take a look at their tail of the tape as we get in and we start kicking things off with the Diamond Pool. You can always almost guarantee fireworks. Oh, especially when you have a Sagat in the mix. Wookrit, what do you think?
Yeah, I love seeing Sagat play. I am a big fan of Sagat. He's not quite my style in this game, but he is a bruiser, a brawler. He's a big menace, presence on the screen, long-range buttons. Really interested to see how this Sagat plays, how Crags plays. Chun as well, always fun to watch here. LFH, any thoughts on Chun or maybe this matchup?
This matchup in particular, whenever I was grinding out, because whenever I try out new characters, a lot of times I give them the full month, because week 1 you never really know how you feel. But Chun, I didn't really run into a lot of Chuns, but one thing I am looking forward to is I better see at least 100 Tiger Knees, 1,000 Tiger Shots, and no more than 10,000 Tiger Nexus.
That's a lot of Tigers.
A lot of Tigers. You're going to hear a lot of Tigers. You're going to see a lot of Tiger Knees, most likely.
Yeah, this is also in the Diamond Pool, especially. You see a modern Sagat as well. You see a lot of wild cards because a lot of people like within this Hitmaster, you don't really know like what you're gonna see, and I really enjoy watching these Diamond Pool matches.
Yeah, I'm really excited to see this modern Sagat. You saw right there one of the advantages of modern instant DP as soon as Smoke Jaguar jump. Ooh, trying to DI the Kakoshin. Not the best idea, but let's see this pickup. Good corner carry by Smoke Jaguar here.
Oh, throw bait into a parry bait, but doesn't confirm onto. It might be a little bit of lag here. I did see they did they are representing like 2 regions that are decently far, so that might be a little bit.
Gotcha. Looks like things have smoothed out over here. They're looking to play it out. Ooh, weak up kicks.
That's a classic. I do that every time. You see that they're close to death, you're like, I gotta do it. Even if he doesn't kill you, you're at 1 health now.
Yeah, that's tough, especially for the attacker, because you want to apply the pressure, but there's always that mix, you know, like, are they going to wake up? Are they not? Especially when you're low on life. Sometimes it's a situation of, I know that you know that I'm close to death, so maybe I'll still do it anyway.
We're seeing some of those. I think it's like a forward heavy kick, I think that's a command normal, but that flip up from Chun is still applying some good pressure, and another DI.
See the pickup, great combo in the corner. What's the pressure here? They're gonna go for another DI.
Oh.
I think that's punishable. Yes, it is. Gonna back from the corner. Now Smoke Jaguar's the one. Burnout. Oh, this is gonna chip. That is the game. Yeah.
Clean first game.
Yeah, great job identifying that they were in chip range there. Straight into the chip kill.
Yeah, we're already seeing some great examples about how these two players like to play their characters and how they like to pilot them. And it's going to be interesting to see how they adapt their pacing on these next games.
Yeah, as we saw in the stats earlier, and even Smoke Jaguar starting this game off with a punish counter, Smoke Jaguar's been catching Krags quite a bit, either with jump-ins or punishing straight limbs. It's been quite a lot of control in the mid-range.
Yeah, and that is an issue that Sagat has. One of his main weaknesses is that his normals just last so long on the screen. He's got these big, long limbs, and they just sit on the screen forever. Yeah,
big limbs, as you explained, can be they can be a curse, but they are also a bit of a blessing. Those limbs go half screen, do a lot of damage, and he can punish a lot of Chun stuff as well from ranges other characters may not be able to.
Good anti-air there by Krags. You cannot jump in on Modern. If they are ready with that 1-button special, they know where you're going to be at, they are always going to be hitting that anti-air.
Yeah, it's funny, Krags definitely hitting these Modern DPs, but Smoke Jaguar, up until before this round here, has gotten a lot of mileage out of those jump-ins. They found the right opportunities to Krags have committed just like this with it. Krags have committed to a fireball or some sort of action, and it's getting these openings.
I think the only thing that's slowing Smoke Jaguar down right now is that a lot of their combos are ending in that lightning kicks, and it's not giving them a knockdown, so they're not able to like continue their offense any.
Yeah, no, I think you're super right. Looks like Krags is having trouble with the pace Smoke Jaguar is playing at, and that is definitely a strategy that can catch a lot of players off guard. If you just keep the tempo up, never let somebody adjust or figure out your timings, it can be a very valuable strategy. Combo drop by Smoke Jaguar there, but managed to keep Krags in the corner. Missed punish on the EXDP. Tough situation by Smoke Jaguar and burnout after that punish counter throw.
And high shots are very, very, very quick, and just changing out when you're tossing them can throw off a lot of those anti-projectile moves.
Yeah, it can be really difficult to get in on Sagat if he is clever with the timing of throwing those fireballs, especially like high Tiger Shot recovers really fast. Sometimes it's difficult for Chun too. Hazanshu on reaction to it.
We're also seeing from these statistics here that Smoke Jaguar is getting a lot of these punish counters, but is still losing out on like a lot of these interactions just because of like a little bit of like combo choice, or maybe just like misinputting their specials might be.
Yeah, I think also the raw number of punish counters there, part of that's coming from stray hits as well. They're getting definitely a lot of stray hits in neutral that aren't converting into large chunks of damage. So also that's part of kind of Sagat's kit there, right? Like he doesn't need as many stray hits or punish counters to do as much damage. Wow, a double KO. The DP traded with the Hazanshu. I guess the Hazanshu hit the ground and was no longer airborne.
Oh, No, Krags is...
Another
Okay, Krags seems
lag
to be
spike
back.
here. Okay, luckily we have the universal jab language indicating lag.
But very interesting. I think Krags found the solution to the Hazanju, but just was a little bit late on the reaction.
Yeah, maybe a couple frames earlier when Chun-Li was still airborne. I think that would have been invuln. Ooh, good catch on
Good.
the OD up kicks.
And good solid punish, little target combo. That target combo does so much damage. If you have nothing else, doing that as a meterless punish is so good.
That's true. It's two heavies back to back, and it gives you so much advantage on knockdown as well. Sagat set up some good Oki. Krag's taking the score up to 2-1
with a double
here.
knockdown, we are already back to the stats page.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen a double KO in one of these BLKO showcases before.
I haven't. This is also the first time that I've seen the like extra 2 bars on the other side with the double KO there.
Oh yeah. All right, both players starting off a little slow, creating some distance. Looks like Krag wants to play a little bit more of a projectile game. Out of range of Chun-Li's Zanshu, which is always a good bet.
Something I've been noticing with both of their pacing is that they've both been sitting in like a good projectile range and just like tossing out projectiles, and then like out of nowhere they're showing these like mass waves of aggression.
Yeah, I totally agree. I think part of establishing your projectile game is getting the other player scared to walk in on you, or maybe force them to jump a little bit. But it looks like one, they're both able to kind of scare each other off from claiming some of that space, but they are also both very willing to jump in on each other, and it's been paying dividends for both. Both landed significant damage from jumping over a fireball.
Yeah, both like over a fireball and then like over normals, just like that.
Yeah. Total opposite start from that first round. That first round they were giving up a lot of space to each other. This round they're both just trying to like sit in front of each other, play that mid range, really play with their pokes.
This is like the most like calm, despite like all the aggression that they're showing. This is like the most like calm, just like walk in out footsies game and like sitting in those normal spaces that I've seen in a lot of these games.
Yeah. Wow. Oh, full screen heavy tiger uppercut punish. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Someone please clip that. Put it on Twitter. At Lord Jago. If
anybody's seen the Twitter clip, guys, it's time to drop this character. Chun-Li is obviously way too weak right now.
Yeah. Yeah, that tiger uppercut with punish was insane.
Never seen it.
Definitely doable on reaction to certain limbs. I don't know if that was a reaction or missed fireball though. Common misinput for Shoto's walking forward, hitting a fireball.
Oh, good cross count on Krag starting off this round. We see once again that Smoke Jaguar getting these good punishes that they need to, but just not converting into the right knockdowns.
Yeah, I think a little bit of cleanup on this combo choice by Smoke Jaguar, and this set would be quite a lot closer. I think they're getting a lot more openings than Krags is, and Krags is just able to capitalize on each of these.
I think we've
part
seen
of that
on
is Sagat's damage.
Yeah, I think we've seen on the last one as well that Krags was getting just as many punish counters, but we've seen that a lot of the gameplay of the last game. Smoke Jaguar is just always within like one interaction of being dead, and that is just like the combo choice there.
Yeah, I think what was working really early on for Smoke Jaguar is that Smoke Jaguar was getting a lot more jump-ins and a lot more confident jumping in on Krags' fireballs, but seems to have backed off of that a little bit because of Krags' reliable DPs here. But one of those things that just because you get anti-air doesn't mean you ever want to rip that option out of your toolkit entirely. Because Krags is still throwing quite a lot of fireballs, and jumping over them is a reliable way to get some damage there.
Yeah, it definitely feels like Krags has changed their pacing, and that's what's throwing off a lot of these jump-ins.
Another cross-cut. Krags is really picking up with these anti-airs, taking it up to 4-1. Really dominant start by Krags here.
Absolutely. We're seeing, we're once again in that position that I say every time. this is the point where every set breaks down. Every time that's like neck and neck, that you have no clue what's about to happen next. But these 4-1 sets always end up going in any direction whatsoever.
Yeah. I mean, it's one of those things with a long set format, right? Like, you have so much time to absorb some data. Obviously here, Smoke Jaguar can't give up any more games, but they do have 5 games worth of data on Krags. And it is showing by one of those DIs right there, catching Krags' stand medium kick there.
Yeah. And I would say, both from watching and from playing, being up 4 and being down 4, or being up 4-1 and being down 1-4 are some of the most motivating you'll ever be.
True. That's when that Ultra Instinct kicks in. You know, it's your back is against the wall. You're just gonna start slamming buttons, see what works. You got nothing to lose anymore if you're down 1-4.
And we are seeing it right here with these offensive choices. Even in Burnout, Smoke Jaguar was just applying the pressure.
That's true. It's some strategy we see quite often, like with some of the high-level players like Noah. When you're in Burnout, doesn't mean you have to stop your offense. You know, Burnout does nerf your defense, but you only have to worry about that if you're blocking.
Absolutely true. We did not pay $60 plus every DLC to block.
True, the name of the game is Street Fighter, not Street Blocker, and they are doing some fighting right here. Everybody is swinging, Tiger Knees coming out, Tiger Shots coming out. Oh, now slowing it down a little bit.
An excellent spacing game too. We are seeing these micro adjustments in their spacing.
This time the DI is countered by Krags. They're gonna spend the meter, take the round? Yes, they are.
I don't know if this will take the round. I think it will be checkmate though. They are gonna be within chip range. Oh, that was just barely there. That last little knock on the drive or health
It's
bar.
that heavy Tiger uppercut into level 3. Does so much more damage than you expect. Ooh, round start Tiger Knee countered. Yeah, that round start Tiger Knee by Sagat, if you don't back up, it's plus at that default round start range.
Yeah.
So really good knowledge by Smoke Jaguar to jump over that. Not a great situation for Smoke Jaguar being in the corner right here.
They are still technically winning here. Not anymore. They are, in critical art range, but this can always come back. And there it is. If they...
That one hit is all they needed. They needed that CA.
There we go.
Damage.
You're always
you're in that
one
yellow
interaction
hole.
away. You're always one interaction away from it all being over.
So true, so true. Especially when Chun's in CA range. And yeah, definitely a punish on that with DP there's going to be enough to kill. Simple combo, kept it easy. Enough to kill, spend the cash.
Yeah, and that's all it took. Seeing 21 seconds in the corner there. But that was 21 seconds of just waiting for that opportunity to get the good jump out that they needed.
Yeah, 21 seconds of biding their time. Waiting for the perfect moment to strike. And that's all it takes sometimes. Krag's close to burnout already. Oh, Smoke Jaguar put themselves in the corner.
They're gonna need to apply some good pressure here to keep out of burnout. But they're keeping themselves right at the brink.
That's true. Constantly moving forward, making sure they're not blocking, pressing a lot of buttons. Oh, they are burnt out now, but they're still in a phenomenal position to be able to take this round. Smoke Jaguar low on life. Great punish. Drops the combo, but Zanshu open fireball.
Oh, that crouching light punch hit there?
Yeah, that crouching again. Sagat's limbs are so long, and it looks like it caught something. Smoke Jaguar probably hit a button as well.
That was a punish counter, so I'm wondering what they caught.
I also wonder what strength of because that was a blocked Zanshu that they jabbed after.
No, that was a sweep. So it would have been.
Just caught the
I think it might have been. I don't know what that was because I assumed it was -7 out of burnout.
Yeah, might have just caught the extended hurt box or the recovery of the sweep. Krag's low on life here. Oh, Smoke Jaguar puts himself in a burnout. Not
Lock up
great.
Mary. Oh. Oh, the anti-air parry.
Yeah, parry anti-air. Gotta DP those. Final round here.
Interesting seeing a parry anti-air out of Krags.
Yeah, especially them playing modern.
Yeah, you don't see that a lot at all for the modern players.
Yeah, sometimes it's just a panic reaction. You know, you're on defense, you don't have a lot of HP left, you're looking for something to parry. A perfect parry can shift the tide of a round.
Oh, it's looking very, very close here.
Oh, tries to jump over, gets caught by the OD up kicks. Smoke Jaguar has a ton of meter, one hit away from tying this round up. Krags also just, oh, that could have been it there. Oh, another missed opportunity.
Oh, no, burnout. Oh, no.
Oh, that's going to be level.
There's the super.
This isn't death, but it is burnout, and going to be quite rough for Krags.
And he has shipped through so much of his burnout timer.
Yeah. Empty jump throw, the classic. Yeah, even a modern player there, when you're burnt out, low on life, sometimes you're just looking to react to a DI or react to a button with super or something. You're not necessarily ready for the empty jump.
Yeah, nobody's ready for the empty jump ever. Like first, second time. If you fool me a third time, that's when I start getting upset. But it is still my fault. But
yeah, you know, anytime you get empty jumped on and hit it, yeah, you always beat yourself up over it. At the end of the day, you should have just anti-aired it. Now you put yourself in a mix-up. Ooh, OD Tiger with Smoke Jaguar back in the corner.
Up here, we're seeing once again both of these players are close to burnout.
Yeah, they
right around round start.
Are very willing to spend their drive meter. Capcom gave you 6 bars of drive. You know, you better use it. It does regenerate. You get it back.
And speaking of using all of it, Krags has spent his full 6 bars.
Yeah.
And
meaty throw there. Let's see what the burnout pressure is for Smoke Jaguar. Krags manages to jump and get across it. Ooh, another empty jump into the throw. The classic.
We're seeing so much mileage across the set from Smoke Jaguar using sweep. Because it has not been, like, punished enough for him to think about not using it.
Yeah, you know, there are a lot of things in fighting games that may not necessarily be the best idea on paper, but if you realize your opponent isn't punishing it or doesn't know, then it becomes a great idea all of a sudden.
Just like, oh, but not enough time. Another round 3.
Yeah, it feels like all of these games are coming right down to the wire. Final round for all of them. Both players full meter. Great Hazanshu. Awesome. Cashing out, spending level 3. This could be a big amount of damage here. I think Smoke Jaguar in a really dominant position for this round. Haven't taken a hit yet. Krags close to the corner. Oh! Interesting interaction there. They went for the OD uppercut, and I wonder if that just pushed them too far forward.
He tried to punish with a 6 HP, but you just cannot punish with that button on a crouching move.
Yeah. The 6 HK does put Sagat at +4 when it's blocked, so it is still a very useful pressure tool.
Sagat's CA just reminds me that every animation in this game is just so sick.
Yeah, he's a big body that really puts a lot of weight behind him.
Oh,
weight light confirmed there. Yeah, Krags taking it 5-3 over.
He saw all them. He saw all them empty jumps, and he's like, I gotta jump into my own.
Krags remembered. Krags remembered. Wait a sec, I'm on modern over here. Started trying to anti-air towards the end there. That was great, great tempo by Smoke, though. Smoke Jaguar really, it was a little mess when they were landing the straight hits, but the tempo always kept Krags on their toes and really got a lot of openings there against Krags.
Yeah, and we're seeing, I think that's 97 punish counters across the entire set. That is insane. come out with punish counters.
Yeah.
These players were fishing against each other the entire time. They were out for blood.
True, and they were slinging those DIs as well. Smoke Jaguar got a lot of mileage out of the uncontested DIs. You can see 5 on their side over there. It's quite a lot of damage Smoke Jaguar racked up. You know, Modern gives you those 1-button DPs, but everybody has 1-button DIs. One of those things we forget to practice reacting to.
Yeah.
1-button DIs definitely need those quick reactions for sure. And you always see those fireworks out of this diamond pool. Really, really happy to see both these up-and-coming players. I mean, there was really some fantastic moments here. You know, it's almost, unless you're really looking at like, oh yeah, you got to kind of forget that they are, you know, just climbing through the ranks, because they look pretty seasoned on a lot of things that they were doing. Really interesting that Smoke Jaguar got a lot of mileage out of the empty jumps when he was getting shut down with the jump ins early on, you know, but you know, that's what you do sometimes. Hey, like let's see what works. And you know what? Let's see what is going to work with our next set on the deck. Let's take a look at the tail of tape, because we do have Dubs versus SS Blue.
2 of my favorite characters right here. 2 honest, hard-working characters, Bison and Rashid. Really excited. I've played against both of these players before. Really excited to see how this goes. And I think we also saw some of SS Blue's matches earlier in the season. Yeah.
I don't want to speak on. I will speak on Rashid. Rashid is probably one of the funnest characters I've ever played. Dude has endless sauce. All of his combos are fun to input, even his harder ones. On the other hand, I learned one mind sequence on Bison, and I got to master within like a month, and I called myself carried. So definitely 2 characters here.
Yeah, 2 characters on the opposite end of the brain usage spectrum, but both fun for different reasons. Both fun for very different reasons. And this matchup is pretty even in my opinion. I'm excited to see how some interesting character-specific interactions that can happen within this particular matchup. So I'm really excited to see if there's any fun matchup-specific stuff happening in this.
Yeah, what I'm expecting to see is some level 2 into you perfect parry the EX Crusher into DI, and then you give them a full level 2 combo.
There are definitely some situations here where if Rashid tries to level 2, Bison can get a free EX Psycho Crusher through it.
Great whip punish to start it off.
Yeah, then Bison's got the bomb on you in the corner. Yeah, that Psycho Crusher there. If you block it, they're plus. If you get hit, they get a safe jump. It's just phenomenal pressure here by SS Blue. Just keeping Dubs in the corner.
This is what Bison does best. Bison has bad defense, but you do not need to worry about bad defense if you're just not on defense.
It's true. You don't need to worry about bad defense when you have some of the best offense in the game. And you know what they say, the good defense is a good offense.
Absolutely.
We got Dubs over here with a phenomenal offensive start.
Dubs, I've played Dubs a ton, both whenever I was on and off Rashid. He's got some of the funnest gameplay to play against, I think, and this is why it is just overwhelming. And you're like, what did I just get hit with?
Yeah, Dubs, I'm watching all these knockdowns, and they've got the frame kills down, that meaty overhead setup there. Really tricky to deal with because they can, when they whiff that stand medium kick, they can either go for a dash up throw, which is also meaty, and safe to back dashes, or they can go for the meaty overhead. Really difficult to be on defense with, especially as Bison. You don't have a reversal.
You know, they were just slightly off on that meaty on the spaced overhead, but got the
really bold choice there by Dubs to try to go for a medium mixer against that Shadow Rise. It can be really tricky to land that. I feel like most Rashids typically will just wait and go for a crouching medium punch to anti-air. Very reliable against Shadow Rise or against Devil's Reverse, and not as punishable on whiff.
I will say I have seen higher level Rashid start to use medium mixer a lot against those like lesser active, like the early bets of Shadow Rise and stuff, against stuff like that, because like it knocks you out of the area and gives you so many plus frames.
Yeah, the Oki on medium mixer is really great. Good try on the wake up level 1 for the side switch. But
you got to do something there. You're close. You're within chipping range. You got to do something.
Yeah, for sure. It's one of those situations where you know, even playing passive and not waiting for something else to happen is
Yeah.
not necessarily going to pay dividends. Um,
You're,
looks like
fourth.
Blue got a ton of punish counters here, 4 punish counters, and the amount of damage Bison gets from each of those whiff punishes, or even if they don't get a lot of damage, they get that bomb set up, and just having the bomb on you is mental damage right there.
Yeah, bomb is so good. I actually have a little delayed light mixer there to throw off his counter.
Yeah, Dubs went for one of the new Floki setups there. Quite tricky, didn't quite land it, but still a good knockdown.
Good whiff punish.
there.
But as I was saying, mine, I think mine is so good that, like, I think Bison perfect parrying anything, you get like a 4-frame punish, is a lot better than like what any other character could get on a 4-frame punish, just because of mine, OT.
Yeah, super true, and yeah, especially in the drops the light mine there. Yeah, especially in the corner, the Oki that you get off light mine is some of the best in the game. Quick frame kill leaves him +6 or +5, depending on which version of bomb he drops. Ooh, empty overhead into the low, so difficult to block.
That might have been it if he ratted into a level 3, but he still is in corner. Almost got the whiff punish there on the whiff scissors. That was such a good backdash.
Ooh, Blue burning themselves out and gets caught by the DI. This should be it here.
Yeah, simple combo, keeping it simple. I haven't said
one of
it
the best
enough.
level 3s in the game, honestly.
It really is.
We hardly ever see it.
I'm gonna say it. I think we should nerf Rashid's level 2, not because it's overpowered, but so I can see more Rashid level 3. We do not see this enough.
Yeah.
Some of the best animations in the game are locked behind characters who have great level 2s, and that is so unfortunate.
Yeah, I mean, I personally love level 2. I think peak Street Fighter is watching a giant wall of wind slowly approaching you. That's clean neutral right there.
Good counter DI.
Going for the bomb setup here. Plus frames. Wow, raw Psycho Crusher. That might have been a misinput. Luckily, it hit. Dub's really just holding these plus frames here. Great jump out of the corner. Floki, they're gonna go for the overhead. They do.
Like I said, like that one jab could be like the end of your entire defense because of the mine okay.
Yeah, Dubs is getting a lot of mileage off of going for medium or light Cyclone, and I don't think Blue knows the frame data there because they keep going for a light button afterwards, and they keep getting whiff punished by Dubs immediately hitting a heavy.
Yeah, it's one of those. I think at a certain point I had it like trained down that if somebody kept doing light mixer to me, I could perfect parry both hits, so I could get a meterless punish instead of having to use meter.
Oh yeah, the if they do heavy Cyclone, that's the one that's 2 hits there.
Light is also 2 hits.
I don't think I've ever used it on block because it's like -6 or something like that.
Yeah, it's
You have a character with a good 5-frame light, like a light kick, like a Ken or something like that. You can typically block the light Cyclone and still punish it. Full screen slide.
Yeah.
Gotta throw it out every once in a while. It's the Green Goblin Mask calling to you, to any Bison player. You know, all Bisons, Kims, Elena players, they all know it way too well. Full screen slide. Even Manons out there, half screen slide.
We are seeing here, just in this one round, I have noticed like 12 different options, both on offense and defense, from Dubs. He's used like,
Really hoping for that to hit. Didn't confirm the hit. And that was death on block, regardless of going for the level 3 there. That Psycho Crusher's like -12,
Yeah.
-13 on block or something like that.
Yeah, but we have seen like in that one round, I think like against FightRise, I seen perfect parry, I seen jump heavy kick, I've seen him do walk back to try and force a whiff. Like Dubs is showing so many different options. Bad confirmed.
Yeah, that's another one of those moves that's death on block there. Dub's really able to jump out of this corner here. DJ and Blue not keeping Dubs in the corner. I think they're trying to bait a sort of OD reversal. Dubs is not giving it to him. Gets caught by the meaty fireball there. Back in the corner. Rashid's one of those characters with phenomenal corner pressure. Really difficult to deal with as Bison when you don't have a reversal.
Yeah, it's one of those where Rashid's a character I think you have to lab against. You have to know like where his strings are counterable. Because if you just respect it the entire time, you're just gonna lose. It's so easy to just get caught up and like either get burnt out or get like a stray counter hit into like another Floki setup.
Yeah, I think one of the things with Rashid is a lot of players aren't able to differentiate between some of his similar looking moves, and especially like different strengths of certain moves, and not know where they can take their turn back.
Yeah.
Even in this set, Dubs have been doing like that float right there. Even if you get hit by that light cyclone, if Rashid goes into his float, you can just jab him right out of it. It's not real.
Yeah.
One of those characters is very knowledge check heavy, and you know if your opponent doesn't know it, keep using it.
Yeah, exactly. And we're seeing Dubs just applying the offense. This is what Rashid does best, is just overwhelming his opponent.
Yeah. We're gonna see a throw loop here. Oh no, goes for a bait, but gets caught by the low forward drive rush. Wake up. Ooh, catches him with a low forward of their own to end that game there.
Yeah,
Two
characters with really rewarding 2MK drive rushes, both because of the strings they get from them and because of the reward they get if they get a hit in.
Yeah,
So,
I think a lot of characters have really good corner carry in this game, but Rashid is one of those that has phenomenal corner carry. With one combo, even off a low forward, he can take you 75% of the screen. And
just like that right there.
Exactly.
Forward, but he's still
already in the corner. This is where Rashid shines. He doesn't have the neutral buttons and the mid-range tools that Bison does to compete, but he can put you in the corner, and when he puts you in the corner, he doesn't need to worry about that range. Great DI there, preemptively catching the scissor kick. Let's see the setup. Goes for the Floki. Empty overhead throw. Such a good mix-up, three-way mix-up from the float there by Rashid.
Putting him in burnout now. It's going to be really tough for him to get out of this situation.
Tried to be a little tricky there with the double jump out, but Blue was ready for it with the jump light kick cross-up, catching both sides there.
Getting the kill, ending the round.
Yeah, great. Spending that cash there, just guarantee they're low on life as well. Don't want to give Dubs any chances to make that comeback. Ooh, baited the parry there, but didn't get anything out of it.
Another medium mixer anti-air.
Wow, low forward into level 2. That just caught him off guard with a counter hit there. It didn't combo.
That is not something into another Floki setup. That's something I do not see at all from any Rashid. That is brand new to me.
Yeah, I wonder what they were going for there. Could have been this input, could have been... they got a counter hit into Light Cyclone there. They could have gotten Light Kick into Light Eagle Spikes. Maybe they were just going for one of those and got a misinput.
Yeah, but it did work out in the end, helping get the win for the round.
Ooh, chose not to set up level 2 there, even though Blue is in the corner. Rashid gets a good setup for level 2 after forward DI. Dub's really trying to get catch these scissor kicks with DI. Can be a good strategy against a Bison player that's doing a lot of scissor kicks, but I think after Blue ate a couple DIs, they cooled down on the number of scissor kicks.
Oh, good call out with the DI against the Cyclone. This should be it.
Yeah, going into level 3, cashing up. This should be the game here for Blue. Yeah, Dub's been going for the light and medium Cyclone quite a bit. Both of those are susceptible to DI on block. The heavy version can bait a DI because that's 3 hits. Yeah, really smart move by Blue there. Tired of blocking all those Cyclones.
Yeah, and now it's time to see if, because of that one call out, if Dubs is going to start mixing in some of those heavy Cyclones to keep Blue on his toes.
Yeah, we haven't really seen too much of the heavy cyclone there. It's a really great tool that Rashid has. If people don't know the gap in between, you can steal quite a lot of turns because that heavy cyclone in a roll leaves Rashid +1 in the opponent's face. Speaking of plus frames, Blue just absolutely dominating with the plus frames that Bison gets there. Now,
such a good jump out.
Great block on that drive reversal, setting up that BB.
Ooh.
Another bait on the drive reversal there. This should be the round. Let's see the combo choice. Yeah, there was a little bit more combo left in that as well.
Yeah, he was just doing all that so he could make sure that he had the level 2 for the next round.
Yeah, also going for the optimal damage there, just making sure that they get that kill. One of my favorite things about Rashid is performing the combos. It's polar opposite of Bison. Bison, you hit 4 buttons to do 1,000,000 damage. Rashid, you're hitting 39 hit combos.
Yeah, but like they're all so much fun to hit. Like the variant timing is. And speaking of fun combos to hit, we are back with another level 3.
Super quick round there by Dubs. Looked like every button they pressed.
Yeah, I could have sworn we just started this round. I was about.
Yeah, we were talking about 30 hit combos, and Rashid just hit 2 5-hit combos there and killed.
Yeah, he took a note from Bison's book. He wanted to hit nice, calm and clean combos into crazy damage.
That's true. This is Street Fighter 6, so a lot of characters can just do heavy drive rush, heavy drive rush.
Yeah.
And quite a bit of damage. Ooh, phenomenal bait on the slide.
We are
gotta keep throwing it out every once in a while.
Yeah, we are once again in my favorite part of any of these BLKO sets. It's 4-2. These sets could go anywhere. And it's gonna be really interesting to see just where they come out at the end of this.
Yeah, really looking forward to seeing what adjustments Blue can make here. I feel like this is similar to the last set in that one player is really controlling the pace of these games. Dubs is really setting the pace by all of his jump-ins, like that wall jump out, getting all these cyclone hits, and this round was a great example of Blue actually being able to like shut down that movement by Dubs and controlling the corner. I think Blue does a good job of getting Dubs into the corner, but Dubs is so active, they're always able to jump out or get out in some way.
Yeah. Dubs also just shows just so many options that, like, if I was fighting him as locked in as he is right now, I would be lost on what to do.
Yeah, it's one of those things that, like, yes, technically all of these options are reactable. Oh, hits the one frame link, did not believe they could have followed it up there. Yeah, it's one of those things that's kind of a shock if you're not practiced when hitting the one frame link and don't know how to follow it up.
Yeah, that's one of those. I do it on Terry too. Whenever I hit like the good frames for his like good mid screen combos, like, oh my god, I did it, and then I dropped the combo because I'm so excited that I hit it. Oh, this is okay. We're doing one special into super.
Yeah,
this
they
will
did
be killed because it is Bison.
They nerfed the scaling
on
that. Yeah, so they nerfed the scaling on OD Psycho Crusher into level 3. It has 20% extra scaling on it now, but they are in chip range. So one hit by Blue here should be enough. Oh, this might actually be checkmate. Just toss it. Yeah. Checkmate there.
The one time that Blue decided to walk for it to try and present some type of option.
One of the few times where a nerf to Bison damage actually made a difference. Normally, he just out damages straight through the nerfs.
I already forgot that they nerfed his damage. He still hits for like 1 billion damage every time I'm
you know, it is so... Yeah, you cannot deny that there. That's like a 1 million hit light mixer there. Yeah, the nerf to Bison's damage took him down from doing 72% to now just doing 70% damage. You know, it's quite a shame.
Unfortunate. It's...
Oh, new combo there? Well, that wasn't possible in the previous season.
It's
missed the follow-up to that. I think he could have killed with heavy punch into level 1.
Or at least gotten like
not
light. Oh, we're seeing the catch-up now. As this Blue making his climb back in the ranks.
Yeah, Blue also doing a lot better with the anti-airs and the air-to-airs there, as we saw it
Yeah.
towards the end. Dubs tried to jump out of the corner and got caught with one of the best air-to-airs in the game, the Hell Attack by Bison leads to a
Yeah.
follow-up.
Yeah, that's that was one of my favorites. I love doing like the delay the delay target combo to get the finisher on some of his like raw mine explosion combos.
Yeah, there's a lot of interesting things you can do with that target combo there in the air. You delay it. If you delay it enough and you have charge, you can follow it up with a Light Psycho Crusher. Get some really good OP.
It's been
Dubs.
noticing,
We're
there's
picking up
so
him.
many options.
Yeah, Rashid is one of those characters that's just really hard. Just if you can't slow them down, it's really difficult to deal with. Presenting a lot of options there.
Oh!
That does go through. That's not a projectile.
That is interesting to me. I always assumed that was a projectile.
Yeah, no, there's plenty of situations where Rashid can be meaty and set up plus frames for himself, but loses every level 1.
That is unfortunate, but as an avid Keeper Super Zat fan, gotta say, I will be using that every chance I can get now against
Great,
the 2 Rashids I see in my region.
Great anti-air by Dubs there. Opting for the OD mixer there, not messing around. Not messing around, not letting any of their mixers get beat. Bison has such good jump-in buttons that like jump heavy punch is so difficult for Rashid to anti-air consistently. A really good choice to go for the OD, especially if there's end around there.
Yeah, I noticed like a lot of Rashids have like specific grudges against like very specific normals in the game.
Oh,
instead of being against characters.
There are certain jump-ins. When I played Rashid, primarily, the characters I would practice my anti-airs against would be like Manon and Aki, because their jump-ins were so belligerent and so difficult to anti-air. With Rashid, you have to be so early.
Yeah, dropped combo, but catches the punish back.
Yeah, Dub's not opting to go for the side switch there.
Yeah, burnt out now. But he's so active on his burnout. Oh, but drops the combo, but doesn't get the punish. Oh, but Devil's Reverse.
Yeah, that was quite a scramble at the end there. Both characters dropping combos, blocking heavily punishable moves, and it's just sometimes in the heat of the moment, it's hard to recognize it.
This is that late set energy that we get here, where you've been gaming for so long in the same set
That's
that
true.
you don't even know what to try anymore.
They're 7 games deep in this set. That mental energy definitely low at the moment. Where you're looking for so many different things here, it's hard to like just keep track of the simple stuff.
Yeah, and oh my god, another crouching knee kick level 2. This is where we know it is intentional that he is doing this. It has to be.
Landed the one frame link again, missed the follow-up, loses the corner because... Yeah, you're so right. Too good for his own good there. There is a way to avoid that. If you're not going for the one frame link, just do the down heavy punch early in the jump.
My favorite bit to hit there is he gets a he can do like an early stand or jump medium punch into like a whiffed throw as a frame kill to get a meaty overhead. And I found that so cool when I was playing this. Oh no! Oh,
miss input there.
Oh.
Yeah, there's a bunch of fun setups you can do from it. If he does the jump heavy punch and doesn't get the one frame link on the bounce, as soon as Rashid lands, Rashid gets a meaty DI, and no one's expecting it.
Everybody thinks it's a dirty DI setup. I blame Fidel for every meaty DI I've been hit with since. It's all his fault.
The Dominican mind games.
Yeah, it's all his fault. It's all his fault.
Yeah, he's spreading evil through Twitter there by showing these whiff DP into DI setups, teaching the kids there's no wrong way to play Street Fighter, but maybe that's close to the wrong way to play Street Fighter.
There's no wrong way, but he's showing you that there is a more fun way, and you're all doing it wrong.
Yeah, maybe I'm playing Street Fighter wrong. Maybe I should be playing Street as well. And wow, as we're
coming into
talking
this
about
ninth game here,
long start.
starting with a perfect.
Yeah, we're over here talking about whiff DP. Is Blue not whiffing anything that round?
Yeah. Oh, good check there. Sometimes you don't need a combo on the driver checks. You just need to stop them.
Yeah, it's about the fear. You know, it's about making sure that they don't think they can do it for free.
Yeah.
Make them think about that drive rush before they do it.
Oh, there we go. That spacing there.
Blue doing a
Walking
much
back.
better job of keeping Dubs in the corner now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like as soon as Blue started keeping Dubs in the corner, the tempo has kind of shifted in their favor. But Dubs is out.
Something that I'm not seeing that I would love to see more of is some mine into throw into overhead. I'm not seeing it enough.
That did get nerfed. The overhead after the throw is no longer, like, it's meaty, but you don't necessarily get a combo and a mine explosion directly off it because of the nerfed Oki. But Blue does take that set there. Does not need the meaty overhead setup.
Yeah, very clean set. I really enjoyed that. We got to watch two sick characters, two sick players that I love playing against. And then on top of that, two sick animated characters too. Both Bison and Rashid have some of the sickest animated supers and specials and ending scenes in the game, I think.
Yeah, two of my favorite level 3s. Honestly, both characters, you know, we meme about Rashid's level 2 a lot, but Bison's level 2 is also one of the best looking level 2s in my opinion.
Yeah.
Maybe doesn't have the utility that Rashid's does, but it is quite good.
Yeah, whenever he slams you onto his fist, Psycho Punisher, and
Exactly.
I get hype. I'm eating the 10 billion damage and I get hype.
Such a brutal level 2. Sometimes you got to end it for the level 2 just for style, even if it's not necessary. This is a phenomenal set and a great example of why these long sets are so fun to watch. There was so much adaptation by Blue throughout this set. Dubs was really managing the tempo in the early games, and as soon as Blue figured out how to keep Dubs locked down a little bit more, not entirely, Dubs was still able to escape the corner, but as soon as Blue was able to lock them down just a little bit longer in the corner, that Bison pressure really ramped up.
I'd almost call this like a glass like half full and then a glass half empty type of gameplay, because Dubs at the very beginning presenting so many options. He was just full of options everywhere you turned, and then Blue, as the set was going through, was just adding one option at a time, just slowly trickling in until he was matching about where Dubs was on presenting different options.
Yeah, you could see the gears turning and the matchup knowledge building and accumulating until we got to the final game where Blue was really able to shut Dubs down.
Yeah, absolutely.
Great set by both players.
I think that you're absolutely right. I did not see this result coming one bit. Dubs, a fantastic player, but DGen SS Blue did a great job and a great job closing it out and a very dominating last final game there too. Amazing, 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 amazing. Let's go back to our top of the inning and bottom of the inning. Wow, that was a phenomenal set. And I will say, Wukrit, well, three things. One, don't forget about Bison's level 1, kicking out the shins and then beating him up for it. So good, so good.
That's fair. Knee press nightmare.
Yeah. And two, man, you were speaking my language when you're talking about the full screen slide with Bison. I'm like, yep. You just got to remind people that it's there.
It's the Green Goblin mask staring at you, just telling you to do it.
There's a mind game that you should just let people know that you're not afraid to throw it out. You know, I might full screen slide. You know, I know.
You have to let them know you're a little crazy. If they think you're too sane and you're gonna play it too safe, then they'll walk all over you. You gotta let them know you're willing to do it.
You can't play Bison like you're a sane person, I don't think. Like, you have to play like you're out for their blood and then like their next kin's blood as well.
They call it psycho power for a reason. And last thing I will say about Bison is that, man, Wukrit, I hear you talk with so much love in your chest about Rashid. I would love to hear that about Bison too. Just saying. Saying.
I do love Bison for a different reason. They're both some of the most fun characters in the game, but totally opposite spectrum of like how you play. Bison is
100%.
just like, haha, funny man, make person go boom, you know? Like Rashid, you're out here with like a compendium, a textbook scrolling through your combo choice.
Mhm,
Okay, I
mhm.
landed this hit. This is the route I need to go into. This is the frame kill after. 39 hit combos with like lights, light, drive rush, light, drive rush.
Luker, I gotta show some love for you because that is how I play Terry. Because you're like, okay, I gotta hit. I'm 30% from corner. If I hit one drive rush, then I can get to corner close enough that I can do my heavy fireball and get my safe jump, and then I can stack on more stuff if I want to, and then I can get my meaty fireball in there. And then I go, and then I switch to Honda, and I'm like, I can do 5 MP. I can drive rush and do 5 MP again, and then I can see if I hit to see when I'm doing command grab. I don't even care about combos. I'm gonna hit you with Orsho throw, no matter what I'm hitting you.
Yeah, Bison are just two choices. Do they have the bomb? EX Cypher Crusher. If they don't have a bomb, put a bomb on them.
That's
if
why
they
I
don't have
love
a bomb, you just do EX Psycho Crusher anyway. It's free.
Looking at other characters just makes me think, like, why? That's too much to learn. I'm going to stick to Bison. But you guys, we do need to head to break very soon. But before we do, Wukrit, we will talk to you later after the bottom of the inning for the rundown. Any last words from you before we go into the half?
Happy to be here. Happy to watch some of my favorite characters and some of my favorite players play. Really looking forward to these next two sets. This next set coming up by Divine Consumer and Josie. That's in my BLKO bracket. So really looking forward to how both of these players play. And thank you all for having me. Great chatting and great commentating with LFH. Another one of my favorite people in this Discord.
Yeah, we have the whole herd here today with all the goats. But yeah, we will talk to you later. Lost Faith Halo, always a pleasure. Any parting words from you?
You guys already got all of my socials. I just wanted to say, you guys killed it with my advice. Came through. I checked the end of week 3. Every number was different, I'm pretty sure. By the end of week 3, nobody's top 4 is safe at all anymore. Even my top 4 isn't safe. I've been keeping track of mine. We have like 2 sets right now that make or break the entire event. It is insane. But you guys did a phenomenal job of taking my advice and being like, okay, even though I'm in the bottom, I see 2 people ahead of me. I'm working with them, and then I'm taking down everybody in front of me that I am playing, because there is a chance that I get bumped up because of that. And you guys took that to heart. That was great. I love that. And also, I'm so glad to be seated here with the GOAT, one of the Rishi GOATs, Wukrit. Ever since I met this man, he has been so cool. I love seeing him in chat. He's one of the only people that I think has as much love in his heart for this game that I do in the same way. So it's very nice to be seated in the same chairs with him.
Well, that is why we love the FightRise community. When we have people like you, both of you, that are here to level up everyone as throughout. So this has been awesome. Thank you both. Top of the inning, we saw Krags take it over Smoke Jaguar, and then of course we just saw SS Blue over Dubs. Bottom of the inning, we do have Divine Consumer versus Juzzy. That's the Wukrit's favorite pick of the week. And then in the premier pool, Freezy versus Howie. Looking forward to that. You guys, we are going to switch out commentators. Thank you for staying with us so far, and we'll see you in the bottom of the inning. Welcome back, Fight Risers. Thank you so much for sticking around with us. We are here in the bottom of the inning, and I have Flash Galatine and Green joining me on the mics tonight. So first, let's say hi over here in the bottom corner. Green, glad to have you back. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm chilling on a Monday Monday.
Yeah.
On a Monday.
Well, we're glad that you're here to see some good fights. What have you been thinking about the BLKO season so far?
It's been interesting, pretty competitive. Even if you look at the records and someone may not be doing as hot as others, it's still the matches have been pretty competitive. Like a lot of them have been going down to the wire, so it makes for fun viewing and fun playing, which is ultimately the goal.
That is the goal. Everybody leveling up together. And speaking of leveling up together, Flash Galatine definitely in charge of ushering a whole new era of fighters. I think that you are one of the more prominent, if not the most prominent, leaders of the Newbie Fight Club. Flash, how are you doing this evening?
I'm doing great. Thanks for having me along. Yeah, I'm like one of the I'm one of the people who like organize all the events that goes around in the Newbie Fight Club. My schedule has been like in a really weird spot. So lately we've been running a monthly called Solution to Sunday. We just had one like yesterday. I believe we had Star in the Cosmos, Fuyukaki, and Inquisidor. He plays Guile. He not really well known, but he's straight out of Peru. He does pretty well. Pretty crazy Guile player. But aside from that, we've been doing the lobby night thing every Wednesday. Sometimes I'll see some new faces. I'm like, hey, how's it going, guy? Is this your first time playing? And sometimes that's kind of like how it goes. I'm like, hey, yeah, that's my new character model. Can you believe that? I'm like an actual person.
Definitely great to have you here this evening, and absolutely, you do fantastic work running all of those events. All right, bottom of the inning. So we are going to see later with the Premier Pool, which is that Premier Pool is so stacked, and on the line is over $300. But we'll have Freezy versus Holly, right? I think I'm saying it right now, Holly. I think I got a little bit of coaching advice from the chat, from the man himself. And then also, right now, Master Pool 2, Divine Consumer versus Juzzy. And Juzzy, he's our resident sponsor with his Sit Down and Shut Up coaching series. If you haven't been a part of that, I highly recommend you check out his channel. And definitely be a part of that. But let's take it to the tail of the tape and see what these two fighters are all about. Flash, do you have any idea what's going to happen with these two fighters going into this?
Well, I know Juzzy pretty well. Let's say, like, I watch Juzzy almost all the time when he does his what do you call it? His sit down and shut up. So, plus as a fellow Filipino, we kind of like connect with each other sometimes. Last time I've heard he made 1,700, so I'm looking forward to him doing the old Ken thing, Jin Rai into whatever. Divine Consumer though, let's see, he's Blanca. Blanca does Blanca stuff, and sometimes I don't understand half the things that Blanca does, but I know Mena plays Blanca, so he must be a really crazy character.
Yeah, jump in. Any thoughts that you have, Green, as we get ready to roll into the gameplay?
No, pretty much the same. We got classic Kin versus Blanca matchup. We're crazy Blanca setups and mix-ups. Seems like every Blanca player knows all of them. So it'll be a fun match.
Looks like we're on Blanca's home turf.
Oh,
Raid the Ranger's hut. Here we go.
Jade's the SF2.
Yeah, select the color on Divine Consumer. Oh, nice confirm. Sending Juzzy all the way to the corner.
Oh, safe jump there from Divine Consumer.
Yeah, that looks like a safe jump. Driver's heavy punch. Check throw. Wake up ball.
We bust out of those.
Yeah, we slide underneath projectiles.
Oh, wow, what a cross-up from Divine Consumer. And another one.
That's just the neat thing about Blanca is that he's got like a bunch of different options that you can use to evade projectiles and just navigate to them. That's just a wild thing about Blanca. Oops. Here we go, light confirms. Now we send Divine Consumer right in the corner. And Consumer can he tried
good.
to
DP from Juzzy.
Oh, the side switch, but Consumer's burned out though. But Blanca still does command grab. Oh man,
The sneaky command grab.
yeah. Walk up throw loop. Oh, crouching medium kick finds its mark, but it looks like Juzzy dropped the combo. Jin Rai. Oh. Divine Consumer. Yeah, he beats the wake up ball again. Breaks through the blockchain. Block string. Driver 7 punch. Oh, command grab.
when you least expect it, they bring it out. Divine Consumer finishes the first game with a little sneaky command grab there at the end.
Yeah,
You
that's
know,
kind of wild. I didn't think a command grab would actually work there. You think there'd be like enough time for Juzzy to react, at least with a jab or something. But I guess it worked out.
you know what this Blanca color reminds me of? The old NES Friday the 13th game with Jason being pink and green like this. That's definitely.
Oh
looks
yeah,
like that.
definitely. That is wild.
When you least expect it, for sure.
Oh, that jump in. Crouching medium kick. That's the thing about Ken. He's the king of crouching medium kicks.
The epitome of Street Fighter 6.
I know, right? I believe that's like one of the most notorious buttons. I believe it was voted by Evo or something like that. Consumer stuck. He's burned out. Jimmy. Jimmy and Juzzy's gonna take this round.
Just pretty much in control from Juzzy. Just got in the corner, burnt out, didn't overextend. Just ran the Jinrai loop and kept it simple.
Oh, DP reacts this? Oh man. You know, I just realized that the Consumer's club is called Footsies in Drawer. But I don't think Blanca ever plays Footsies.
No, not at all. Not at all.
Like the Consumer is stuck in the corner again. Throw loop? Is this optimal gameplay here?
Wait for the shimmy. Good delay button from Divine Consumer.
Oh, there we
And
go.
Juzzy with the reply.
Yeah, crouching medium kick again. Oh man.
Hey, we play into
Consumers-
character strengths.
Yeah. 17 seconds. Consumer has been stuck in the corner for 17 seconds. But maybe
Yeah.
that divine consumerness is going to show up later on. I have a feeling that something crazy is going to happen because Blanca's always full of surprises.
Yeah, and we know Divine Consumer's got it in him. This sneaky command grab while burnt out in the corner in the first game. So pretty sure he's got some tricks up his sleeve.
Yeah, he's stuck in the corner right now. But he did present the option of Odie ball at one point. Maybe Juzzy's looking for that. Oh, that Odie ball didn't quite work out. Oh, he whipped that. But he walked away with a perfect. Oh man, that's wild.
Perfect. No, some low key sometimes these Ken players they like using I don't know which strength of Jinrai, but they'll use Jinrai as that frame kill to land an overhead meaty or a low meaty. So sometimes that whiff is just as intended. Maybe that's what Juzzy was looking for there.
Yeah, it's probably a frame kill. It does feel like one. Checking that with crouching medium kick, another one. Oh,
These guys
They're
are just lucky.
yeah, driver jab. Oh, OD ball finally actually worked. ODDP. Oh, regular DP.
Level
Bad.
1.
Oh, he finally checked that command grab with the standing jab. We
And
knew that's gonna
Juzzy
happen.
goes up 2-1. Excuse me, 2-1.
Yeah.
It seems
Oh.
like both members, both when they're able to get a little bit of character change, the
Oh,
receive.
yeah, we got the Rashid. I believe this is a Wukwich department. Maybe Dubs, but either way, we get to see some crazy Rashid madness.
Yup, another high mix-up character, craziness from Rashid.
Crouching medium kick.
Yeah, we're playing Street Fighter.
Yeah. I do like that color on the feet. Oh, we know
Good
that's
OD.
fake.
Ooh, Eagle Spike right into the corner we go. EI, Divine Consumer looking to close out this round here. Level 1.
OTG.
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh, what
oh,
a
forgot.
DP.
They beat the shit. Jinrai? The Jinrai minigame? Oh, we didn't believe on the confirm. Driver heavy
Does
punch.
he have? OD spinning mixer.
Yeah. That block string was not real, so OD went in and knocked him out.
Good anti-air. Divine Consumer.
6P? Oh man. Alright. Wake up OD mixer.
Level 2.
Oh.
Don't buy that. Divine Consumer's like, I'll go burn myself out. I got that level 2.
Oh, it looks like it vanished. No level 2 madness.
No level 2 madness indeed.
Oh, we missed the anti-air. Oh, that is wild. ODD2 find that mark there. Retech the throws. Driver's heavy punch. Jim, Dragon Lash. And Divine Consumer takes this one 2-2.
2-2. 2. That was a good, pretty clean round from Divine Consumer. Nothing that really stands out that much. Got him burnt out, but was able to defend himself out of burnout. Just kind of navigate what Juzzy was doing. So yeah, pretty solid round.
Yeah, Juzzy was stuck in the corner for about a quarter of a minute. But you know, that's kind of like how Rashid works. He's basically a different kind of Blanco.
He just drive you into the corner, and now you got to deal with his high-low mixes, his spinning mixers, his projectiles. Level 2 if he's using it. Oh, missed the DP by Juzzy.
Oh, that high-low. I find that Juzzy likes to do driver's heavy punch quite a bit. Although I think that's kind of like true for a lot of Shotos.
Indeed. I think it's just throwing it out there early and just seeing if it catches you, if you're pressing a button to try and check it.
Oh yeah.
To catch you right in the startup.
That whip throw is kind of hard.
Divine Consumer's been very liberal with those OD spinning mixers to get out of pressure. Just not allowing Juzzy to get any kind of thing going.
Oh, that neutral jump. Looks like he escaped. Oh, another neutral jump. He's been learning from double sack.
Indeed.
Well, double sack likes to neutral jump all the time. Juzzy's in the back spot. He's burned out.
Yeah.
That looks like a chip, I think.
Not much he could do there. Yeah, Divine Consumer really just using those OD the spinning mixers right up liberally, not allowing Juzzy to get anything going. Even though he's been in the corner a lot more than Juzzy, he's just, if I see a Gen right kick anywhere, I'm busting out.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. He's using that as his get out of jail free card. Oh, there we go. That's fine. Immune confirm. Looks like Consumer stuck in the corner. Oh, that neutral jump again. He's been getting Consumer's been getting a lot of mileage from that neutral jump.
Good. Oh no, that does not work.
Yeah, that does not happen to instability frames. Oh. Jump with a heavy punch.
Does Juzzy have him in? Oh no. An OD spinning mixer.
Yeah, Juzzy's been getting caught by that for quite a few times already.
But I agree.
But this is FT5, so there's a possibility that Juzzy could adapt to that. Probably expecting an OD mixer. Oh, that confirms. It looks like a drop. Face parry, throw. Oh, crouching medium kick.
Actually walking.
So now Divine Consumer's burned out. Yeah.
Yeah, I think Juzzy's checking for buffing a super in the middle of those Gen Rise.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what Juzzy is doing. I know Juzzy likes to do that delayed Jinrai, hoping that you would push a button. Oh.
Whoa.
We're gonna finish him. There we go.
Yo, the old classic Unk check.
Yeah, Unk check.
The Unk check.
Like I play on modern, but that still gets me because I'm old.
Every time someone does the random DI near the corner, all I think of is old school World of Warcraft. Or you are not prepared.
I know, right? Like I used to do like hardcore rating in Final Fantasy 14. I don't do that much anymore. Oh, like consumer has escaped from the corner.
And
Spinning
again with
mixer.
the OD spinning mixer, level 2.
Level 2. What's Juzzy gonna do? What's his option? Oh, you gonna
Hey, that's
throw
the
it?
best scenario right there.
Consumer wasn't patient with the level 2, but he does have the life.
Oh,
Oh.
good.
That was sick.
That then indeed. Block. Lead.
What are you gonna do,
What
Juzzy?
Juzzy's
Oh,
got.
you gonna burn out? Are you gonna spend it? Yeah, let's do it.
Hey.
We're both burned out. Juzzy got the life lead. Jump out.
Oh, no.
You were 2+ guy.
2+. Wonder if he's gonna throw. Ah, Juzzy got it in the end.
Oh, that's tied 3-3.
Yeah, the name of the game for Divine Consumer is catching Juzzy with all those OD spinning mixers to get out of pressure, getting all those punish counters. That's why you see all those punish counters up like 8. He's got so many just because
Yeah.
he's hitting them with the spinning mixers a lot.
Oh, again.
Right on
yeah.
cue.
That seems to be the thing here. Spinning
Just-
mixer through a lot of different options.
Just not dealing with the Jinrai. Good whiff punish from Divine Consumer.
Oh. Looks like we're. Oh, that
Good
cross gun.
adjustment by Juzzy.
A Divine Consumer stuck in the corner.
Going for another. Oh. And out we are by Divine Consumer.
Looks like a. Yeah, it looks like Juzzy's getting close to the corner. Distance is pretty far. Oh, okay. There we go.
What do we got? Nope.
Wake up,
Juzzy
DP.
said we
Good
are
old.
getting out of there. Oh, looking for the throw there. Jump shimmy. Oh,
6P. All right.
as good as any.
I know, right?
Oh,
that's-
yep. That was what he was looking for. Probably
DI
Divine
didn't work.
Divine Consumer was probably sitting there jumping saying, I need to see the DI, DI, DI. Finally
Yeah,
saw the DI.
Yeah, that DI, it can come out, but when, you know, it gets kind of weird. Oh, heavy punch. Chelsea did not believe on the heavy punch. Oh, forward throw.
Yeah, Divine Consumer gonna take his time a little bit. Burnt out. Level 3.
Yeah, Divine Consumer has been pushing harder buttons in games. Or at least faster buttons to beat the harder buttons. Oh, another jab
Oh,
jack.
good fuzzy jab.
Yeah.
Oh, good
Oh, sweet.
Drive rush, heavy punch into the shimmy. Drive.
Wicked button? Oh, wicked throw. Oh, no.
Nice.
Oh, Divine Consumer did not catch up there.
And again, OD spinning mixer for the win.
Yeah, that anti-air was caught on point.
4-3, Divine Consumer going into this next game with an opportunity to close the match out. Yeah,
So, unfortunately, due to CFN issues, we are not going to see the actual Juzzy pull it back to tie up the series 4-4. But I promise, Jinrais were had, Dragon Punches were felt, and Juzzy did tie it up 4-4. So we're gonna go right into Game 9 to see exactly what happens.
All right, fast forward, time
hey,
skip.
time
right.
skip indeed.
Now,
That's
Judgy's
it.
a very old man, and Let's see. Divine Consumer has been ascended to who knows, but we'll see.
Every protagonist needs a time skip after our training arc, right?
I know, right? Like my boy Clive Rosfield. What's it? Oh, DP. Oh,
And
pretty
again,
Victor
just-
reset. Oh,
Good
medium
crouch
kick.
medium kick. We'll just go ahead and take the throw.
Set point for Divine Consumer. Feeling the divine energy flowing through his body, but let's see if Jesse can make it back. Oh, we whipped the DP.
No, we whipped the DP.
Sweet.
Sweet.
Cracking medium kick. Such an atrocious button for every character that has a cancelable cracking medium kick.
Oh, good overhead. Oh, this it?
Yeah, Jesse's in trouble, but he's still got drive cage. He's got a level 2. Oh, we missed the DP.
Missed the
Oh,
DP,
no.
and that is that.
Yeah, it looks like yep, Divine Consumer shows why he's divine in this show. Taking it over Jesse 5-4. That was pretty awesome, not gonna lie.
Yeah, definitely. The name of the game for Divine Consumer was anytime I see Jinrai, I'm just gonna go ahead and OD spinning mixer. I'm not gonna deal with it. And sometimes that's really all you need, and you don't have to make it overly complicated. Just let me get out of this pressure. It's a knockdown. I can go ahead and follow up with whatever kind of OP options I got. But definitely that's what led to a lot of the punish counters, and definitely what led to a lot of the burnouts Divine Consumer was in as well, just being liberal with that OD spinning mixer. But it worked out for him in the end. So
Yeah, sometimes you gotta burn the gauge and see where it's gonna go. You gotta play a little bit of gambling. Let's say, like, sometimes I'll burn out the gauge too and see what's gonna happen. I'm like, oh, but the dude's got 50% health. Still, channel that inner Noah, the prodigy, and see what's gonna go. Where it's gonna go from there.
yeah, we're gonna challenge. We're gonna channel our inner Noah.
Yeah, Green, I think you had the bars last time where you said you can always regain meter, but you can't regain rounds.
Indeed.
Right, so definitely important words to adhere by. And one cool thing about what Divine Consumer did as well is recognized early that, hey, this Blanc is not going to work out. Let me go to Rashid. And that definitely carried them to victory on those nice wins. But speaking of victories, both of these next players are no stranger to victories. Here in our premier pool, let's look at the tail of the tape for Freezy versus Ali.
All right, now we know a lot of us in FightRise knows about Freezy. He's been in a lot of our events. He plays Blanca. He does play other characters, but Blanca mostly. We have Holly, one of the best camis in North Carolina, in North America. I mean, I'm sorry. He's in Canada, it seems. He plays with a stick. 50% win rate over Blanca. So I know I used to play Cammy myself, so I know I kind of struggle against Blanca, but it might be exciting to see how Holly deals with the Blanca matchup.
Yeah, most definitely. So it's Freezy, it's Blanca. You know you're gonna get the mix-ups. You know you're gonna get the style options if those opportunities present themselves. But Cammy's Cammy. You're this pretty fundamentally sound character if you're a pretty fundamentally sound player. Her walk speed, her crouch medium punch, a lot of tools to be successful.
Jumping heavy kick into check throw. Oh, that's fun. Oh, we're seeing Blanca mix-ups already. Side switch.
Dive kick.
Crouching medium kick. Seems to be the magic button in the game. Seems to work for a lot of people.
OD air ball, overhead.
Yeah, Freezy
Yeah.
is definitely my favorite 1500 MR Blanca. That's right, Palo. Oh, that is wild.
And
Oh,
not
DI.
enough health. Not
Yeah,
enough health. to
that
shield
DI
that.
did not work.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, right.
Caught the landing frames, and now we're in Freezy in the corner.
Oh, that side switch. I feel like a Blanca has the privilege of side switching whenever he wants to.
Yup, I agree.
The interesting thing is that Kami's heavy target combo does have a lot of mileage. I see it used every skill level. Looks like Holly's gonna take this one.
Okay, round apiece. Let's see what we do in the final round.
I know, right? Yeah, this is the same color that I use on Kami. White most of the time. Oh, level 2. Did you go wacky level 2 stuff? Because that's how Blanca works.
We got the
out.
little fella.
Yeah, Blanca Jr. Blanca Chan.
Oh,
another
here we
one.
go. Level 1. And still in the air. Into the command grab.
You could do that. Combo in the command grab.
Oh, now we're replying. Level 3. So after this level 3, Freezy will be burnt out. No level 3 on Freezy's half.
Burn out string.
Oh, what a
shimmy.
whiff punish.
Oh.
Oh.
You got Pixel. Are you gonna finish him
What
off?
we got?
Overhead.
Oh, what a pixel of health.
I know, right? That is nuts.
Holly.
Let's go, Holly.
Holly took
Let's go
that
former
back.
main.
That's that. It's that when you're in the corner and you see Freezy doing all that stuff, all the fancy mix-up stuff, and then you're like, "Oh, I'm alive," and he's jab light string into a level 3, and then now you just drive him to the corner and be clean, and that's what Holly did.
Oh yeah, if matches are gonna be like that, if that's the first match, man, I can't wait to see what the rest is gonna bring.
Oh, that air ball, rainbow ball over.
Yeah, that cross-up rainbow ball. Oh. Now Holly's stuck in the corner and Blanca Chan is up. Oh no. Another one.
Yeah, not dealing with it. That's what Holly's doing.
Yeah.
Round
Guess
1.
wrong on the safe jump.
Round 2. Fight.
I know Blanca is such a wacky character. Oh. Retech throws here. Oh no!
Oh, that's
not...
negative.
Yeah, you are. How am I? That's not that. Oh, I think that last throw was a misinput. But either way, he still has level 2.
Little fella's out.
Yeah. Holly is in big trouble. Command grab.
Blanca wins.
Man, that was nasty. But you know what? I guess that's how Blanca works. He does nasty stuff. That's why he's green.
Yup, it's just once you get into the corner and they can start doing throwing out the toys, doing the Blanca balls, using level 2, it's like where is my turn here, sir? I would like my turn, please.
Well, this Blanca's white, but either way. Yeah, you gotta question yourself, man, am I really plus in this situation? Or just Blanca thing?
Just dealing with Blanca things.
Oh.
Good check by Freezy.
Oh, that light confirmed. Side switch into the level 1. Not dead yet, but we've seen Holly come back from pixels before.
Yup, and he's got a level 1 in hand. Yeah, this is it. Yep. Holly once again. You can't even see if he might be a zombie right now. You can't even see that barely a pixel.
Yeah. That was like a near checkmate situation for Freezy because he was burned out. He could have chipped. Could die from chip. Could try other things. Although he could have woke up level 1. Ooh, anti-air DP. Perfect parry.
Very.
Side switch. Block the overhead. Now Holly's stuck in the corner.
Perfect parry right back at you.
Oh, we block the overhead. That's the thing about Cammy. That's the only overhead she has. She doesn't have a normal overhead like everybody else. Oh, that neutral jump. Straight to parry into throw.
Good air there. Anti-air there.
Holly stuck in the corner.
Oh, what a bait. Oh, no. Okay. No comeback for you. That's the end of that one.
Yeah, it looks like Freezy caught Holly pushing buttons there. But that was wild. That's the thing about Cammy's DP. It goes pretty far compared to most other DPs in the game.
Yo.
So far, everything's looking kind of honest. Oh, I didn't believe in the confirm. Went into the sweep instead. Try driver's light.
Good light confirm.
Quick throw.
Out.
Wake up ball. There we go.
Wake up OD ball. No reason to deal with whatever OK options Holly was gonna present. And we're out the corner, but I don't think that was a good one because it's looking like Holly is gonna go ahead and take this game and go up 2-1.
Yeah, standing medium punched on its mark. Confirmed right into level 3.
Cammy wins.
And Holly's up 2-1. Yay, Cammy.
The level of patience that Holly's been presented dealing with all the mix-ups has been really outstanding.
Yeah,
She's
despite
Go
despite
ahead.
spending a little bit more time in the corner, Holly has has managed to maintain their composure. Oh, overhead, beat the throw. Freezy stuck in the corner right now. Oh, now he's finding out the side switch. Holly called out the side switch again. Oh, the jump in. The
That's
jump
light confirm.
Oh,
We
reaction
got
to the
those
trade.
trains.
Yeah. That dive kick was checked. Oh,
Oh, that's
Blanca-chan to the rescue.
Nobody said this was a tag team match. We're not playing 2XKO. What's going on here?
I know, right? That's wild.
Good
that-
drive rush punish.
Yeah, that Blanca ball was a little bit too close. Crushing medium punch from Holly. Confirmed right to the throw. Holly stuck
Oh,
in the
just
corner.
missed punish.
Oh, that ball is wide. Tight.
Okay, well, we can convert that.
Oh, let's see what's gonna happen here. Level 3? Yeah.
Level 3, yup. And Freezy ties it all up.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Blanca wins.
Dude, that jump back down ball was insane. That was wild.
It seems it's favorable as always with most Blanca players when they get you in a corner, and Freezy once he's able to get Holly in the corner and he's able to start doing his mix-ups, that's when he's been the very most successful. Holly's been more when he's able to control the mid-screen and kind of dictate terms. It's when he's been able to be very successful.
Perfect parry into the back throw. Yeah, now Freezy stuck in the corner. DP anti-air. Oh, we missed the anti-air this time. We didn't check the side switch, but there was a response. Oh, we dropped the combo, I think. Oh, why OD ball breaks through that?
Not dealing with it. That's what Freezy's saying. Not dealing.
Oh no. Tag partner has departed has left the building.
It's on cooldown now.
Yeah. Oh. Not Freezy's on burnout.
In the corner we go.
Yep. Now Freezy has a few options here. Looks like his gauge is starting to come back. And crouching heavy punch. Oh man.
Excellent burnout defense from Freezy. Just use his normals to keep to poke at Holly, keep him out. Finished it off with a nice crouching heavy punch.
Oh, level 2 is out. Oh, we made the
Oh
DP.
no! Oh no!
Oh,
We're
what is
getting
this madness?
fancy. We're getting.
Blanca wins.
Well, what the heck just happened? Freezy just
Blanca.
turned around. He summoned his
Blanca
friend. Oh man, this is just weird Blanca stuff going on.
You
It's
know,
like, I feel like Blanca belongs in a different game, dude.
indeed.
Maybe he's turning into a Guilty Gear character. I don't know, man.
Z is like sometimes you're watching and you're like, what in the world is going on here? Why is he throwing all these things out?
Oh no.
Oh no.
Level 1.
This won't kill, but close to burnout.
Oh, it looks like Freezy burned out on his own turn.
Tap
Quite
parry, expecting a meaty. Tap parry, burnt himself out.
Round
Yeah.
2. Fight.
Oh, we checked the try
good
brush.
check.
Oh, we dropped that combo there. That's not cool. Oh, there we go. Side switch. Oh, Blanca shenanigans. Front throw. Perfect parry. Looks like Holly's gonna be stuck in that corner for a while. Oh, wake up DP.
You got those.
Yeah, we knew Freezy was pushing a lot of buttons there, so that seems to be the correct answer. Oh no. More wacky Blanca stuff, hopping back and forth. Now he's turning into a King of Fighters character. They hop and jump a lot all the time.
This is where Holly's been able to make hay, but it doesn't look like it is. Doesn't look like it is going to happen this time.
Yeah, we checked that hooligan with the standing jab. Saw that coming out. That was pretty quick reaction too. Level 2.
Lightning Beast.
Like Holly's gonna get stuck in the corner again. What's the mix? Holly button? Oh, back throw.
Oh, back throw. Oh, good delayed button. Side switch.
Yeah, looks like Freezy found his mark. Neutral jump. Pick throw right into the bait parry. Overhead.
Oh,
Dropped it, confirmed right into the level 2. Oh, I think Holly. Oh wait, dropped it. Cash out, level 3. I think Freezy's dead. But what do you think, chat? Is this gonna kill?
oh, it
looks like-
didn't.
Oh, it did.
What?
Blanca wins.
Wow.
Oh man. That was insane. Somebody clip that.
Freezy survives by the hair on his chinny chin chin.
Yeah, it looks like Freezy's up 4-2.
That seems to be the B side of this matchup is both players have been able to survive a level 3 or just being at a pixel of health and just able to nab victory. Oh, what a conversion.
That little guy! To the rescue! Looks like Holly escaped the corner. Oh, they're back in the corner again. Oh no, that spiral. I think.
Good perfect parry.
Yeah. Wasn't
They're
the right
just-
follow up, but at least we stopped the block streak. Oh, we trade.
Great minds think alike.
I know, right? We trade a lot.
What a check.
That was a sweet confirm.
What a check.
We trade more than Wall Street bet. I guess that's how it works. Oh!
Round start.
Round star OG spiral. That is a choice. Side. Looks like we're gonna see more Blanca shenanigans. Perfect parry, back throw. That seems to be a good option there. Because now Freezy's stuck in the corner. Oh, toss up. Now Holly's stuck in the corner.
Just slugging away. They're not leaving any room to breathe. Air ball.
Back up. Yep. Oh,
Side
Blanc
switch
is up.
press easy. Oh, I
Wake
think
up
this
level
is
3.
blocked. Oh,
Oh.
he pressed stand light kick.
Yeah, you pushed the button. Holly could make a comeback, but we'll see.
Oh, yeah.
There we go. Holly said, "I ain't dead yet."
Man,
I
not
see you
dead
have
yet.
4. I see you're at set point, but you know what? I ain't dead. Cammy is still alive. Crouching medium kick. Oh, we didn't believe in it. Confirmed. Oh, we dropped it.
Yep, not dealing with it. Drive reversal.
Yeah. Oh no, you're burned out.
Out.
This is a very bad position for Holly. You're in the corner.
Oh,
That.
found the gap. But we side switch by Freezy.
Oh. DI. Oh, we missed that. Driver's light. Another driver's light. To tick throw. Deep
Good
anti-air.
anti-air. Oh, check the OD ball into the level 2.
Standing light kick. Check that. Oh man, that's nuts.
Cammy wins.
Come on, Freezy. No, don't fail us, dude. You still got another match. But then again, Holly has shown that they are capable of coming back from even the most dire situations. But we'll see how things go.
Yeah, indeed. Oh,
It'll be
good
nice to-
delay across medium kick.
Yeah, it would be nice to see my former main come back from this deficit, but Blanca can still do Blanca things.
Check the light Blanca ball into throw. Not catching me tapping parry.
Trying to get some mileage off that standing medium punch. So wake up level 1.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you know what? I wake up
Wake up.
button too.
Oh, cross cut DT. He was ready. Holly was ready.
Yeah. Looks like Holly found something. Found an answer.
Yep, we're breaking out.
Yeah, Frieza. Alright. Oh, side switch. Nice answer to that. Looks like a jump
We're out.
It looks like
This man,
level 2.
will this finish? Indeed. Very quick game by Holly to tie this up 4-4.
Yeah, 4-4. Now anything could happen in the last game. These have been pretty competitive so far. Freezy has been spending a little bit more time in the corner lately.
I think the adjustment Holly's made has just been using just overwhelming with buttons. He's abusing that stand medium punch, not giving Freezy any kind of space to kind of walk back or do anything. So yeah, definitely interesting going into this last game.
Yeah, it looks like the costume is off. Freezy's out of his Blanca-chan costume. Now he's normal looking Blanca. Although maybe he's been like that and I haven't been paying attention.
No, it's a costume change. Change clothes on us. Oh, good anti-air from Holly.
Yeah, DP anti-air, crouching medium punch. That's gonna kill. Set point for Holly. Let's go, Holly. Well, let's see. Maybe Freezy will come back.
Round 2. Fight.
I know Freezy is the hometown hero here in FightRise. But as a former Cammy main, you know, I like to cheer on my former. I like to cheer on Cammy sometimes.
Indeed, indeed. Oh, and here we go. Blanca is out. Good defense by Holly. Just hold parry and dealt with everything, but
Oh, that whip punish. Command grab. Final game. Final round. Or what some people like to call Double Luigi. Let's rock and roll. Anything could happen in this final round.
Both of,
Oh,
he
OD
whipped the
command
OD command grab. That's that OD air ball still plus.
Oh, yeah. That
They're
back heavy
just
kick
plugging
whip.
away.
Yeah. Oh, it looks like we're playing neutral. What's this? Blanca playing neutral? That's wild. Level 2. Ball. Yeah, Blanca said we ball. Ooh. Hey, what's up, Blanca Chan? Back throw. Blanca Chan standing right there, just waiting to be electrified. Oh, neutral
good
jump.
whip punish.
I think Holly's dead. Level 1.
Level 1 to make sure.
Yeah, and Freezy takes the set. Congratulations, Freezy.
Congratulations to Freezy. That was definitely a very, very fun set. Had
Yeah.
multiple snatching victory from the jaws of defeat. A lot of pixel comebacks from both players.
Yeah, it's been a pretty competitive set. 69 seconds, man, that's nice. He's been burnt out 14, 38 punish counters. He's been stunned twice, but either way, Freezy has found the answer to Holly's pressure in the corner, and all those throws, because, you know, I guess Cammy's a grappler too.
The name of the game for Freezy was to get Holly in the corner and just run the Blanca mix-ups, chucking out dolls and Blanca balls and using the level 2s, and so that's kind of predicated in how you're seeing the time spent in the corner from Holly. In the middle games, Holly was very adjusted well to the mix-ups, just holding parry, blocking it out, and taking his turn or taking their turn when they need to. But in the end, Freezy was able to find a way. Very excellent game.
Absolutely
Yeah.
excellent games. I think Holly for sure showing why they have one of the best camis in North America. But Freezy, last season's runner-up, was able to clinch it with Blanca. Amazing, amazing game. Man, we are so lucky, we're so privileged to have these players competing in Big League KO, especially that with that premier pool. But as you guys saw, every single one of these divisions can bring the heat, and we are so glad that we get to witness it all and bring it here to you guys. So Flash, Green, we are going to say goodbye to both of you, but I do want to hear parting words from you guys. Any final thoughts, any shout outs? Green, let's start with you.
No shout outs, parting words. Hey, stay gaming, stay having fun, and hey, take a break every now and then. Don't burn yourselves out, but have fun in the end.
Wise words as always. Flash, any parting words from you?
Okay, yep. Well, you can always find me at the Newbie Fight Club Discord. I'm usually running stuff there. Otherwise, if not, I'm usually pretty glamorous. I'm cheaposing my way through Final Fantasy 14. I'm working on a magazine with some people. It'll be coming out in December, so keeping a lookout for that. Other than that, I think.
Okay. One more thing? No, you're good? Okay, sorry.
No, you good.
All right,
Yeah, I'm
perfect.
good.
Well, thank you both. It's again been a pleasure. Hopefully, we'll see you guys in another week format here to commentate. But we're gonna bring on Wookrit and probably even the voice of Raspy Soup as he like makes his way to help us with this rundown. Wookrit, welcome back. Let's take a look at our first pool. Let's see what we got going on here. Any shakeups so far? Anything that we've I don't know, haven't noticed?
It doesn't look like a hooligan at the top of the pool here, continuing their domination. This the last couple spots are definitely still up for grabs here. Well, the last spot in particular, definitely still up for grabs. Got Ash and White Shack at the end there. Looking forward to see how this pool ends up. The top 6 in this diamond pool make it to the single bracket at the end. So that should be quite exciting.
I did do
Yeah.
the math. Unfortunately, even if White Shack goes 5-0, he's not going to meet the game count there. So I think it is locked. Unfortunately, that top 6 is locked. But Hooligan in the 8th seed came out of a really dark horse, crushed it in this pool. So yeah, pretty impressive.
Goes to
Well,
show anybody can outperform their seed.
Yeah,
for sure.
Math considered, maybe White Shack could ruin someone's dreams of getting in there. Oh no, they can't. Ah,
Yeah,
the math is
I guess this
math.
top 6 is locked in.
Math is
Yeah,
math.
math is mathing. Okay, well,
Math
let's
is-
look
It's
at
unfortunate we had a DQ as well in that
Yeah.
pool.
let's look at the next pool here. I think we are going into Division C.
Yeah, Division C. This one I'm looking at. Correct me if I'm wrong here, Hatsu, but I think this one can be shaken up. That fourth
Yeah.
slot in particular, Sail East and Luma hot on the heels of Jobias there.
Yeah, so this
Actually,
was really interesting because Sail East and Luma are playing in this final week. So, that has a big consequence on what happens in that fourth spot.
yeah, and Doza at the bottom there plays Jobias this week, or Jobias this week. Unfortunately, out of the running for making the top 4, but they can ruin that number 4 slot for Jobias this week.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
excited to see how this final week goes for everybody.
Joe Bias's fate is in his own hands, so he's got to win that set.
That'll be
Easier
interesting.
said than done.
Yeah, interesting to see what happens with this top half of Division C. Let's look at the other half of Division C and see who these guys may potentially see in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Hey, can I shout out real quick? Tim and Bad Tango, they've improved so much since the last BLKO. So want to give them a shout out. They've just been great players.
Yeah, definitely. Both of those players in the top half of this pool currently on route to make the top, to make the postseason. But this is another one of those pools where looks like that last slot might be still up for grabs. Anything Bagel, I think, has a rescheduled match as well coming up.
Yeah,
so
against Sib. Yeah, and I believe they just won their R7 match today against D4 Bend. So yeah, definitely, that's gonna be an interesting one to watch.
yeah, this is another pool where it's still up for play here. And yeah, as you shouted out earlier, Bad Tango improved from last season. Not just a bit, they're undefeated so far in this pool. Phenomenal showing from Bad Tango here. 77% win rate, might be one of the highest in all of BLKO, honestly.
That is definitely a high win rate. Let's look at Division B. Let's see if any win rates even creeping up close to that. Almost, but not quite.
Not quite. We did see Dubs earlier today losing their game against says Sleepy Floyd here, but I think that was
It's
Blue.
SS Blue. Yeah.
Yeah, that's SS Blue. So we saw the top 2 players from this pool playing earlier. That one loss Dubs has from SS Blue. Suf still undefeated. I guess they have some rescheduled matches to play.
They do.
Yeah, the top half of this pool is quite close. So really excited to see who makes it to the postseason and how everybody does in the postseason, because this pool has a lot of incredibly strong players here.
Yeah, and Satora warned me that I underseeded Suf, so I definitely think that's the case. They have only lost 2 games in the matches they've played so far. So yeah, it's gonna be. I think they have a really good shot at first place if they complete the rest of the matches.
They do have some
88% win rate.
Yeah, so they do have a higher win rate, but also quite the schedule ahead of them. As I'm looking at the players that they still have left to play. But let's look at the other half of Division B and see who else will be there.
I love this pool. My favorite pool, Pool 3. So many killers in this one, right? And on the cusp of greatness, I like to say these guys can be tournament contenders with just a little more matchup knowledge, cleaning up some of their Oki and their combo strengths, and that's why I love it so much. And Halo, of course, always fantastic to watch them play.
Yeah, LFH that we saw earlier today, as well as Green, both phenomenal players and commentators at the top of this pool. What's really interesting about this pool is the 4th, 5th, and 6th slot all have the same match records, different game records, which is why they're ordered this way. So this last week's gonna be really important for this last slot here. Who's everybody playing? It looks like Jimro's playing Spectre. You got J10 versus Suited Toast. Wow, so that set might cause an upset for the number 4 slot here. Really, this might come down to one of the tiebreakers that we have.
Nice.
Yeah, and Halo versus Green this week too, right? So that determines who gets first place, really.
Yeah, really important for seeding and who even makes it into the postseason this last week.
And I know
Don't
that
forget heavy
Halo-
hitter. Oh, sorry, I just wanted to mention first place get a heavy hitter title, right? So definitely something to play for.
heavy hitter title. Are we still doing wristbands for our
We're
heaviest
still
of
doing
hitters?
wristbands. Yes,
Man.
absolutely.
Wristbands abound. That's good. That's great to see. All right, let's look at the next pool here. See what else we have to look forward to with Division A.
This is my favorite pool. I know Hot Soup, the last one was yours.
Yeah.
But for no obvious reasons, this is my favorite pool. We have, another psycho power enjoyer here in Kerner, one of my training partners, Exile, all phenomenal players. Another really close pool. Everything down from the number 3 to number 5 slot really up for grabs. A lot of people playing each other, a lot of rescheduled matches. Divine Consumer has been on a tear. Really,
totally.
they're the number 5 seed, but have been stomping most people in this pool. I think also what has kind of worked in their favor is the long set format allows them to, Divine Consumer, as you saw earlier, plays multiple characters, but not just those two. I'm pretty sure Divine Consumer has the entire cast to master.
Whoa,
And,
really?
can play a lot of different characters, and I think in long sets they can choose the character that fits the style of their opponent. Definitely an
funny,
advantage.
They were worried about this pool. They thought they weren't going to do well. Now they're sitting at the top in first place. So that tells you a lot. And another one I want to point out, and I hate to point it out because it's at the bottom. Navi, really, it's surprising that they went they're 0-6 so far. I consider them one of the strongest players in this pool. So really anything's up for grabs in this pool. Everyone is so evenly matched. I think it's going to be a really interesting final week.
Yeah, I agree. Navi's an incredibly strong player. I think, it just goes to show the strength of this pool. Everyone is so strong.
Agreed. Definitely agree with that. Definitely some surprises for sure. Let's look at the other half of Division A and see if there's any surprises that come to mind here.
Another Dalsum player towards the top. And Cross undefeated, 5-0, 83% win rate. I think
Jeez.
after this season of BLKO, everybody is going to be labbing the Dalsum matchup. Dalsum not one of the characters considered to be top tier, but quite a knowledge check character here, and I guess folks need to brush up on their Dalsum knowledge.
Yeah, and Ancross missed the postseason bracket by I think like one game or something. It was crazy. So it was really close in his pool last season. So I think came back here ready to labbed it and is killing it now. So yeah, happy to see that.
Yeah.
And double sack. Oh my God, double sack. The gatekeeper there in that promotion line. We'll see what they do if they upset anything in this final week.
Yeah, double sack and honorable both tied up 3-3, and they play this last week actually. So that game there is going to decide who makes it into that number 4 slot. I'm pretty sure. There is also still a chance Bazooki can make it up in there because Bazooki has unfortunately had some internet troubles earlier in the season, but they have quite a few matches to play in this last week of BLKO. So that number 4 slot, it's going to be interesting to see who makes it in there.
Yeah, I can actually see Bazooki ruining some people's days by jumping up there, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes.
We talked a lot about crouch medium kick drive rush earlier in this stream, and Bazooki is a crouch medium kick drive rush enjoyer.
Well, I'd love to see if Bazooki can drive rush cancel his way into that number 4 slot, or if Double Sack can keep that gate closed. But let's look at our Spartan pool. Well, definitely a lot of exciting matches left here.
Yeah, a lot of exciting matches here. And one player to call out, I think we called him out last week as well, is Conwin. I was unfamiliar with their game, but they have been taking some names in this pool, putting up really good showings against the likes of Satora and Bearface, some people that they run amok in our one fight stance.
Yeah, and Conwin's playing the number 1 player here, Big Mac, this week. Really interested to see the result of that. And Satora, I think he's clinched the number 6 spot if my math is correct. So congratulations to him for making it in that top 6. But yeah, this postseason is going to be crazy. I think a lot of people are kind of upset with some of these losses, and they want that run back. So it's going to be fun.
Yeah, I admit to taking a look at this pool's results earlier, and yeah, I think Satora is locked in for the postseason. Quick note about Satora: I think they've played the most number of games of anybody in this BLKO pool here, and really close to 50% win rate. So their record doesn't paint the whole story. Like, these matches have all been really close.
Yeah,
Also, they started with Cammy. I don't know why, but they started with Cammy in the season and then switched back to Ed. So
Sometimes the heart tells you, the heart leads you to, maybe the wrong path, but you
Yeah,
persevere. You persevere.
what do they say? Like, if it's true love, then they'll always come back to you, or something like that. So yeah, we know that Ed is true love. And really, with Big Mac combo, with that 63% win rate right there, like that's still pretty close. That means like all these games have been pretty close so far. So you can see just how even this pool is across the board. But we have one more pool to show you. That is the premier pool with over $300 on the line, and we have a shakeup a little bit.
Well, Mike X couldn't play his match against Freezy in week 3, so that he's definitely, I think, in first place just based on the number of games won. But we'll see what happens here in this final. I think WKD and Mags, that could be a foot there, depending on what happens here in this final week as well.
Yeah, WKD plays Mike X, and I believe Freezy and Mike X have to play as well. So Mike X has 2 difficult matches up ahead. WKD, modern player, we saw in one of the showcases earlier, and very strong modern player. It really goes to show the strength of this pool. We saw their play a couple weeks ago, and it's been very impressive. And wow, yeah, Mag's last season's Premier Pool champion.
I wonder what the story is there.
Yeah, right at the cusp of not making it in. And yeah, really, really interesting to see how this pool is shaken up.
That'd be tragic. And I want to say shout out to Lazy Boredom. I think his game has leveled up since the last season. We see it in TNS. He's consistently making top 8s in TNS. He's just so fun to watch too, right? So I'm looking forward to the postseason on this one too. And shout out to Guy. I knew they would do well, but they are killing it. Like, I've watched all of their replays because they're just fun sets to watch. And yeah, I can't wait to showcase these players in the postseason.
Yeah, I want to say I'm surprised by Guy's performance, but having played them many times, I'm not shocked at all. Guy is an absolute monster. Definitely plays like 2 people. And Geef hits with the strength of 2 people as well.
Yeah.
Guy definitely a strong player, and Lazy Boredom, I think you're right, Soup. Like even especially since last BLKO, because I remember watching the replays there and just seeing just a different level of finesse and the replays that we've seen of Lazy Boredom this season, and then even since CEO, I think too. But man, like, Lazy is a machine, definitely grinds it out. Looking forward to seeing what happens here.
I just want to jump on the bandwagon of praising Lazy Boredom. Lazy Boredom is an absolute tech monster, or just loves coming up with situations or coming up with solutions for really niche situations. Lazy and I labbed a very niche Marisa specific way to deal with Rashid's level 2 if Marisa's in burnout, and then the next week they applied it in a tournament set.
Wow. That's what you got to do at that level, right?
Yeah.
You got to live and breathe the game. I think that's definitely Lazy Boredom. Definitely, I don't know why he calls himself Lazy Boredom. We should interview him and ask him one time. He just definitely is not lazy about this game.
It's a mind game. It's an IRL mix-up. It's the first layer.
It was back when he was a Smash player, right? Like playing Smash on the 3DS. So that must have something to do with it. I don't know. But hey, you guys keep chatting. I'm going to take a look and see who we can pass this server out to as far as our raid. But any last words from you guys?
I think I'm just excited to see the last week of games. There's a lot of potential for upsets. I'm really excited myself to hopefully, fingers crossed. I have a lot of tough matches coming up. I have 2 matches coming up this week, but hopefully I can earn my second heavy hitter bracelet, wear one on both hands.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, would love to see that. We've only had one other person who's gotten it back to back. So I'd love to see more people get this. Also, we should say that for our heavy hitters, we are rotating out heavy hitters. So if you were a winner in the fall BLKO last year and you don't get it this time, unfortunately, you're going to be losing your heavy hitter title. So we mentioned that in the summer, and we're actually going to execute it soon. So look out for that.
Admittedly, my main motivation for trying to get first place in this is I want to keep that title in Discord. I know it's going to be rotating out, and I don't want to lose
It's
it.
the
I
little
really
things,
enjoy
right?
it.
Yeah. Oh man! All right, Chris, you got a raid for us?
Yeah, we're gonna go oversee Neo Judai at the Motivation Academy, as always. So that's
Awesome.
always a good one to see. But you guys, thank you so much for being here. Man, we hope to see you guys on the Discord and be part of our events. And we'll talk to you all very, very soon. Thanks, everybody.
And
Have a great
thanks,
night.
Ham Jam. Thanks for the production,
Yeah,
Ham Jam.
Ham Jam, always the GOAT. Take it easy, y'all.